Hello, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So I was just looking at the journal to see what to do next, and we have the All of Redcliffe, the Paragon of her kind, which is the All of Redcliffe is the one that's sick, if I'm not mistaken, and we need to find something to help cure his disease. The Paragon of her kind is the dwarves. And the broken circle is the circle of magi. Which I still like. Yeah, magi. Mages. The circle of mages. I'm still saying that from now on. The circle of mages. So I decided to do the all the Redcliffe senses first. So we're going to go. And I took care of some of the inventory space issues. We was at 56, now I'm at 34, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I really don't want to sell them, but I really want a place to put them. And I bought 2 stacks of flasks, just in case. I should probably put this on his bar too. This is heal, which I need. Trap making, I can just take off because I'm not gonna use that. Heroic offense, you're not supposed to use. Shock. I'm just gonna keep the spells that I tend to use on him. Let's move heal. Yeah, those are consumables, and then this is the one that he uses. Okay, that's better. It makes everything out. Oh, I took one of the spells off. I didn't mean to take off spells. What was that last one? Herbalism. Okay, that was the herbalism one. Creation. I know I'm all over the place when it comes to this. I'm not really. What is herbalism? Ads. Yes. Yeah. I'm not really. I don't know what to say. I'm not really that guy, if you will. And I took a potion by accident. Oh well. The only reason I have 5 is just because I did so much stuff and I haven't saved yet. So off to the Earls then. And we're going with the same party.
Indeed. Yes.
As always. I'm still level 8, 9. You're level 7, you're level 7. So they don't automatically level up. So if you don't use them and you suddenly start using them, they're gonna be drastically under leveled. Okay, that's good to know. So we're going to Redcliffe Village. Since he is the All of Redcliffe, I guess we'll be going here. A fight. Right? Yes. Because we got into... I think you've seen it. I think it was in the last episode. We got in a fight coming from one place to the next. Dinner.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Okay, it's way too short. Just saying, by the way. Just saying.
Will you stop eating?
I'm gonna listen to this. I love the second one.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Okay. I guess we can rush them and spring our own ambush for a change.
More enemies ahead!
I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes. Make us stress.
I will not fail!
Okay, no, he's not dying anymore.
I am ready. Let's have at it! It is begun.
Oh, I forgot to switch. Oh, not you. How you got it? Oh, shattering shot, penalty to armor, time remaining 20 seconds. Okay, not you. But I say, how do you get a an ailment already? By the way, she got a crossbow now. The crossbow was way strong. I don't think way strong. I think it was just stronger than the bow. So I gave her a crossbow.
Here!
Attack. I also got
Shall be done.
Now we get our hands dirty.
I shall do it.
Oh,
Trap
how
right
many
ahead.
people are there?
Very well. Don't give them the advantage!
I am ready.
Shiver needs. Heal. I guess that's it.
Right.
Oh,
I am armed.
is it? I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. Panicking.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Yeah, I'm gonna say you missed like a
Another
lot.
point.
Okay, well, that seemed to be it. I can't really give you the opportunity to.
Very well.
Oh, there's more. But from where? I'd rather kind of just
It is
look
begun.
at the chest, looking through everything, and of course, Liliana.
On my way.
That seems nice.
As you say.
What else is there? Pick the bandit's pockets. I don't know if you can disarm this trap.
Yes.
You don't have it.
An order.
You don't have it. I don't think he has it. I think.
Ready.
Back.
What are
Very
y'all
well.
fighting?
Oh, this should be good.
Oh,
Here comes trouble.
I am armed.
I never liked this part.
okay. Well. Oh, well, I'm going in the wrong direction, apparently.
No! No quarter shall be given.
Nope. Well. That was it. That was the thing. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff back here, but I don't think I can actually get to it. Because maybe not.
Right ahead.
It shall be done.
You could have told me that a little bit sooner. Don't you think? Just a tad bit sooner. Never mind, there was nothing here. All there was that fight or whatever. I guess that's it then. Oh, that's okay. Well, whatever. I thought it was something else. Let's just go around that. I don't think there's anything else left to steal.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I wish you can, but you can't actually. Can you just go around? Okay, I guess not.
Allow me. I could do that
for you.
Right away.
And she actually could do it this time. Nice. Okay, am I not going the right way? This is to the world map. So how do I get this way?
Trap right ahead.
Oh my god, you... Go to the world map this way then.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
He already told me about the fact that this is kind of his stepfather, the one that took him in, and that his stepmother was the one that kind of kicked him out. But that might not be what do you want to say?
I told you before how Al-Eamon raised me, right?
Oh,
That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Wait. So you're royalty? Okay. That yeah, you probably should have mentioned this before, but
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
by the way, with the flames and stuff right now, that kind of looks a little badass. I'm not gonna lie. The flames, even though it's kind of going through his body, it looks a little badass. You still should have told me though. I mean, I really wouldn't have cared, to be honest with you, but you still should have told me.
You're right. I should have. It's brought me nothing but problems, to be honest. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Are you sure? There's not anything else you're hiding. Wait, as fast as you said that.
Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my hair, no, that's it. Just the prince thing.
I'm not calling you Prince, Alistair. No. Why tell me then? Why do I need to know? Why tell me?
Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I kind of want to say this so bad. I'm saying it.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
But seriously though, I think it's possible that he becomes the next king. I mean, it would help us a lot if he became the next king. But that would mean I would have to do all the Grey Warden stuff, and I'm just not into all that. Purely out of laziness, to be honest with you. Let's go talk to Thomas, since he seems to be standing here.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I mean, if you tell us, we probably would know.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
I will come with you anyway, so why not? I still think Alistair should be the next king. Whether he like it or not, since he's actually related by blood.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news!
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies.
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
But we have to
Thank
help
you.
anyway.
Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside.
2?
Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Right now, we are going to talk come back and talk to him later. Why do you? Okay, whatever. I mean, we do kind of need to help them a little. We don't really need. Okay, we don't really need to help them. Now that I think about it, we probably could have. Nah, it's just better. I think it's better just to help them.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Ah, I guess we'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
That's all.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children
Yeah, okay, that's all the question.
to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
The Maker will judge us by how we meet our deaths.
Yeah, if you die. Okay, so find the boy.
What is that smell?
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know.
I don't want to think about that.
Still no sign of them coming back from the
So
castle,
you're the
Murdoch.
Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
When I hear the chat, what can I do to help? Oh, you heard wrong. I want to ask him this one.
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Call me Danny. I don't know.
enough.
I just like the word Danny.
What can I do for you?
I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Says here, tell me about what's been happening.
Don't
here.
rightly know. We heard the owl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all.
But
A few folks went up to the castle
I
to see
hope he's
what was
not
going
dead.
on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Bantegan was here.
okay. Do you know anything about Eamon's illness?
No,
Eamon's,
I
whatever.
know the
that is.
Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
Okay. I want to discuss something
Alright.
else. Excuse me. How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
Okay, so what can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. But why does he refuse his help?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Okay. So nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat.
If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
True. I just thought he was just like some god blacksmith and everybody else was just average. But okay, I guess so. Okay, is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Okay. Tell me about
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything
Shouldn't you
else.
be trying to reason with Owen?
I want... Okay, so that is everything. I thought...
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands. Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Redcliffe, we have a village under siege and a missing child. So talk to Sir Perth, talk to the stubborn blacksmith, and get Gwennon to help the militia. Dwin to help the militia. Okay, so talk to Sir Perth.
What should we do until
whatever
then?
his name.
Pray.
Don't have him on a map.
And hope for a miracle.
So let's just go this way, I guess. Maybe probably in one of these buildings. What is this? This is a blacksmith, so he's right there. I should probably do this while I'm here, but I want to try and get all the quests first.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
She really could do that for me. Okay, I kind of want to get all the quests first, so not really the quests, just to get some of the stuff out of the way. I don't know where he's going to be at though. Maybe in here?
It is begun.
That's Caitlin's house. What? Okay, I just walked into Caitlin's house. I didn't mean to walk into. Well, I did mean to walk into Caitlin's house, but whatever. So where's Sir Perth? Whatever his name is. That's twins. Okay, so I found the two people I need to talk to. I wish I can use the map. So what happened to the point? It doesn't actually show up anymore. You know the point that lets you know what you're clicking? Like I'm moving and all, but the marker cursor, whatever thing, isn't showing up.
As you say.
Ah, ooh, a less injury kit. That's actually handy. Is the person I'm looking for over here? No. No, he's not. Huh. Where is he? Again, I don't do it. And it's still not there. Well, whatever. Somehow I broke the little curse marker thing. Maybe he's up here. I didn't go this way, so let's see if he's up here. And then in the next episode, we'll actually be doing some of the quests and stuff, trying to convince this is the way I came in. So I'll be going this way then. But yeah, so in the next episode, we'll be doing some of the actual quests. If I can actually find this person. and stop getting distracted. Hold up, I gotta sneeze. Lakshmi. Wait, here come I have another one? Yes. Excuse me. Kinda wanna finish this episode before the 40-minute mark. Okay, so where is that's the wrong one. I want the map. Wow, I didn't even, can I go over this bridge? I can go over this bridge. I thought it was the bridge we came in. So I didn't want to go over this way, but it
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes, with gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes! We could go shopping together.
wow. Wow. Well, I found the post, so.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Okay. Yeah, you can call me Danny. I don't really care what he calls me though, so just whatever.
I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Of course not, because I'm here. I'm not that conceited, but okay, maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit, maybe just a little bit. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
Okay.
Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Is there anything else?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay, I have some questions for you regarding the Earl.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Okay. I don't need to know where I can get supplies. I think I asked that question already. I don't need to know what happened here. You missing something about an urn? But, yeah. Tell me about the quest for the sacred urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
So what is he sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did all us believe anyone could find the urn if it's so legendary?
The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Okay. Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Okay.
As you wish.
What is your status?
Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
I think that's all.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Right? This.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing power.
They say the followers of...
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned.
That's everything.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
So, based on everything we know, we have to get...
No word from the cat.
So we have to... What is it? Let's just get...
Oh. No, all is still.
So we have 4 quests, I think, for this Redcliffe. So we have these 3 quests. One is to get Divine Protection. One is to get Dwyn to help the militia. And the other one is to talk to the stubborn blacksmith. Okay, 2 of them are talking. All 3 of them are talking. And the last one is to find a missing child. Okay, I guess we can do all that in the next episode. Okay, that's enough for today, and I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.